Today, I am going to talk on work life balance under life skill for corporates. Work life balance is the lack of opposition between work and the other life roles. It is the status of equilibrium which demands personal life, professional life, and family life are equal. Work life balance consists of, but it is not limited to, flexible work arrangements that allow employees to carry out other life programs and practices. Work life balance is a term commonly used to describe the balance that a working individual needs between time allocated for work and other aspects of life. Areas of life other than work life can include personal interests, family, and social or leisure activities. Technological advances have made it possible for work tasks to be completed or accomplished faster due to the use of smartphones, email, video chat, and other technological software. Now, parents fear that asking for paid time off to bond with their new families will lead to negative consequences professionally. If an employee seeks paid leave of absence for significant amounts of time, they could receive less training, lose out on promotions, or may not become a candidate for hiring ultimately. Those not currently in the predicament of deciding what level of absence they will require from employment responsibilities may feel singled out and expected to assume additional unfair workloads, thereby attributing to unsatisfactory work life balance. In theory, this outcome could lead to interpersonal conflicts between personnel in the later term when those not currently in the predicament of deciding what level of absence they will require from employment responsibilities may feel singled out and expected to assume additional unfair workloads, thereby attributing to unsatisfactory work life balance. In theory, this outcome could lead to interpersonal conflicts between personnel in the later term when the experiencing being overworked, long working hours, and an extreme work environment has proven to affect the overall physical and psychological health of employees and deteriorate family life. Britain's government recognized this reality and started making an effort to balance the work and home life of its employees by providing alternatives such as being able to use portable electronic equipment to do their jobs from a virtual office or to work from their actual homes. Then comes causes of work-life imbalance. There are three moderators that are correlated with work life imbalance: gender, time spent at work, and family characteristics. Gender differences could lead to a work life imbalance due to overtime or evening work duties, could lead to an imbalance between work and family duties. It has been demonstrated that time spent at work positively correlate with both work interference with family and family interference with work. However, it was unrelated to cross domain satisfaction. This could due to the fact that satisfaction is a subjective measure. This being said, long work hours could be interpreted positively or negatively depending on the individuals. Work long hours affect the family duties, but on the other side, there are financial benefits that accompany this action which negate the effect on family duties. Family characteristics include single employer, married or cohabiting employers, parent employers, and dual earning parents. The parents who are employed experience reduced family satisfaction due to their family duties or requirements. This is due to the fact that they are enabled to successfully complete these family duties. In addition, parent workers value family oriented activities. Thus, working long hours reduces the ability to fulfill this identity and in turn reduces the family satisfaction. As for the married and or dual earning couples, it seems that not only require more time and effort at the home but also are a resource for individuals to draw from, both instrumentally through their higher income and emotionally through increased empathy and support. In addition to these moderators that would lead to an imbalance, many people expose themselves to unsolicited job stress because they enjoy high social recognition. This aspect can also consequences of work-life imbalance. Stress. 75 to 90% of physician visits are related to stress, and according to the American Institute of Stress, the estimated cost industry is 200 to 300 billion dollars a year. Problems caused by stress have become major concern to both employers and employees. Symptoms of stress are manifested both physiologically and also perpetuate or lead to binge eating, smoking, and alcohol consumption. To get ahead, a 70-hour work per week is the new standard. What little time is left is often divided up among relationships, kids, and sleep. This increased work hours over the past 2 decades means that less time will be spent with family and friends and community, as well as pursuing activities that one enjoys and taking the time to grow personally and spiritually. These in high stress jobs are 3 times more likely than others to suffer from stress related medical conditions and are twice as likely to quit. The study states that women in particular report stress related to the conflict between work and family be the cause of an imbalance in the areas of life. Then comes the role of technology. Greater technological advancements such as portable cell phones, portable computers, email, and cell phone have made it possible for employees to work beyond the confinement of their physical office space. This allows employees to answer emails and work on deadlines after hours while not officially on the job. Having these technological resources at all times and everywhere increases the likelihood of employees to spend their free time or outside work family time during doing work related tasks. Employees that consider their work roles highly important are more likely to apply all these technological advancements to work while outside of their work domain. Some theories suggest that this vague boundary of work and life is a result of technological control. Technological control unfolds from the physical technology provided by an organization. Companies use email and distribute smartphones to enable and encourage their employees to stay connected to business. Parker argues, as a result, communication technologies in the temporal and structural aspects of work have changed, defining a new workplace in which employees are more connected to the jobs beyond the boundaries of the traditional workday and workplace. The more this boundary is blurred, the higher work to life conflict is self-reported by employees. Then comes the working from home. Technology has also provided the opportunity to work from home rather than from the company's physical office. Working from home is an initiative that arose from the efforts of improving the work-life balance. High skilled professionals. Next point will be improving work-life balance. Responsibility of the employer. An expert witness are trails of companies who were accused of overworking their employees states that when people get worked beyond their capacity, companies pay the price. Although Some employers believe that workers should reduce their own stress by simplifying their lives and making a better effort to care for their health. Most experts feel that the chief responsibility for reducing stress should be management. According to work life balance has been addressed by some employers and has been seen as a benefit to them. Indeed, employees report increased job satisfaction, greater sense of job security, better physical and mental health, reduced levels of job stress, and enhanced control of their environment. In fact, work life balance does not only benefit the employee but also the organization. Once work life balance has been introduced to the employee, the organization faces less absenteeism, lateness, and staff turnover rates. In addition, there is an increased retention of valuable employees, higher employee loyalty, and commitment towards the organization, improved productivity, and enhanced organizational image. In the literature, work family policies, family friendly or family responsive policies or practices intended for work life balances. In fact, the primary way companies can help facilitate work life balances for their employees is through work life practices that are usually associated with flexible working and reductions in working time or family friendly policies. According to a variety of policies could be implemented help manage work life balance just as flexible working hour, job sharing, part-time work, compressed work weeks, parental leave, telecommuting, on-site childcare facility. Next point would be corporate social responsibility. Work-life balance practices are institutionalized arrangements that make it easier for employees to manage the often discordant worlds of work and personal life. These practices are part of a company's social responsibility with its stakeholders. These practices can be summarized in three major categories: policies, benefits, and services. The term work-life balance has been neglected by employers since it has been the norm to put pressure on employees in workplace. In the current business world, work-life balances is not only a common term, but it ranks as one of the most important workplace aspects, second only to compensation. Hope you would have certainly appreciate this video on work-life balance because this is the day-to-day topic that is being followed all over the world. If you like this video, please comment and share and put your like and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.